Sergio, you can run, but you can't hide, bro. You can run, but you can't hide. Got the homie Millsy on here. He got to get this work. He got to get this work.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd
Turn your mic on and come get this work.
This one, we're live at the CompuBox Academy, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Nigel Benn, the Dark Destroyer. He's 5'10". The Dark Destroyer himself, Nigel Benn, one of the greatest English champions of all time. This legendary middleweight fights out of London, England. Sergio Mar.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from London, England, here is a middleweight and super middleweight champion of the world,
showdown,
known as the Dark Destroyer, introducing Nigel Benn. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, Sergio Maravilla Martinez.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night. Because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about.
Let's get this work, dog. Let's see what this guy got, man. Let's see what this guy got.
Never happened, and yet here it is, and here we go.
He trying to work his little jab. Okay, I see you, Millsy. Okay.
Which fighter will say no mas?
Shot, man.
That uppercut to the body. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Now, certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They've elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground.
Hey, Millsy, where you at, boy? Oh, that's not working, my boy. My baby, that's not working. Watch out now, Millsy.
Scoring uppercut there.
Okay, work your combos. I see you. I see you. I see you stepping.
That right hand got
But you
it.
catching them flush right hands like that, Millsy. Child now, Millsy. I'm not playing.
They want to do it early so they can get
You're
out
not
of here.
buying.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of you. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheese them.
You're not buying, Millsy.
Stand there and fight in the trenches.
Whoa.
And he misses with the left uppercut. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Come here. Come here. Ah. Ooh,
Oh, what a punch.
We ain't buying, Millsy.
A counter fighter relies
We're not buying, baby.
instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your
We not buying.
He gets his fist back to block.
We not buying,
I
Millsy.
understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've
Come
got
here.
to be on it. You've got to
Don't
be
you
on
run.
it.
Don't you
You've got
run.
to think right. Concentrate.
Don't you run. Come here. Don't you run, Millsy. Come here. Oh, they're playing. They won't let me stick
Both
it.
want a highlight reel knockout.
Come here, Millsy.
And that jab just missed with the left hand.
Anka. Get him right there.
They block the left there. The Dark Destroyer in a very dark place.
No, buddy.
It's survival instincts that
We ain't buying. We ain't buying. Okay, Mills, you fighting, boy. That nigga fighting me.
And there's the bell to start round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Oh, they made me miss that.
Go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Missed him with that uppercut. Counter punching.
Oh, they go. Oh, come on. Here we go. What's going on here, bro? We're not buying that, Mills. We're not buying that. We're not buying that. I see that uppercut right there. We see it now.
Can they slow the pace down?
We see it now, Mills.
To knock them out early.
We see it.
What can you do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight.
We see it, baby. We see it. You got to make them pay. Make them pay when he missed.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more
You there,
action
baby.
here.
You there, baby.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Come here. Don't you run. Come here. Hey. Ow.
You can tell he's stronger.
Ow.
But he's
Oh, that should have landed.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin.
Touching him now.
Do they have a
Touching
good
him
chin?
now.
Do they have
Touching
a
him now.
good jaw?
Touching
Those
him
are
now.
questions that are being answered here tonight.
We touching him now. Can't take too much of that.
Protecting everything around that. Work the body. Use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Yeah. Make him reach. Make him reach over there.
A lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about winning that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. Let's get it started in round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He misses with that jab. A punch and just got countered. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Good counter punch. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Punch, counter punch. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about winning that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't. There's the bell for round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
That right uppercut misses. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You just
heavy shots, and Nigel Benn goes down.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over. 2, 3, 4.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Caution being thrown to the wind. Swing and a miss with that hook. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about winning that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Nice job getting that punch through. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a tusk. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
His stamina is off the charts. Misses with the straight left. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
That one lands. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after Let's start the 6. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
A swing and a miss with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Nice counter. Both men step back for just a moment. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That jab doesn't score. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
That counter shot lands. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about getting that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to... There's the bell to start round 7. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right.
The Dark Destroyer goes down.
The referee counting, watching him close. Come on, make it. You can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That counter punch caught him clean. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
A perfect counter shot. Caught him. Missing with the left uppercut. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes. And there's the bell for round 8. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Trying to land that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Sergio Martinez is dazed. Oh.
I heard that, never by saw it.
Down goes Sergio Martinez.
Oh, what a shot. What, oh my goodness.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Pack him up! Get him the fuck up out of here, dog! This shit is real! A champion never give up! A champion never give up! This is what I do, dog! What the fuck? This is what I do! This is what I do! The champion close out championship rounds! This is what I do!
The world saw that shot. They probably even
This is what I do! This is what the fuck the Goon does, bro! Don't you never want for me this long again, dog. This is what I do. I close the fucking show. I close the fucking show, man. This is what I do. Goon Squad for motherfucking life. This is what the fuck I do. I got you, my baby. This is what I do, baby! All right, I got you. All right, bet. This is what I do, Facebook community. This is what the Goon do. He thought he had me up out of there, dog. I closed the fucking show, man. I closed the fucking show, man. This is what I do, dog. You know, this is what I do. This nigga threw 233 uppercuts. I'm not falling for that again, Millsy. You threw 233 uppercuts, Millsy. We not going no more, my baby. We not going no more, my baby. No, you got to challenge me, bro. Let me get on my side now. You know what I'm saying? Send the code, Millsy. This is what I do, bro. I ain't never out of a fight, baby. We never out of a motherfucking fight, bro. We never out of a fight, man. You thought he had me like that? No, sir. No fucking sir. Send that invite, boy. We at Millsy, send it. Send it. Send it. Why I keep doing that? But he sent the code. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Oh, hold on. I did that wrong. Let me put the code in. Join. Eight T M 6 S J. We back at it again. We back at it again, Millsy. We back at it again. You know? I'm going to give you a different look this time. You know, you want to go to Sergio. Did he go to Sergio? Yeah, he went to Sergio. Fuck with him one time with the Cobra. Fuck with him with the Cobra one time. Millsy, bro, I can't believe you tried to come here and take my belt like that, dog. And I stop you from going to the gym.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham, alongside Sergio Martinez. Carl the Cobra Froch, a super middleweight multi-time world champion.
It'll be ding-ding from birth. Now they're off.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Buenos Aires, Argentina, here is a unified and sensational middleweight champion of the world, Sergio Maravilla Martinez. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Nottingham, England, a super middleweight champion of the world, Carl the...
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Here we go for round one. Oh, he took that jab well. Counter punch caught him clean. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again.
Educated jab, bro.
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Really good buzz in the air tonight. This crowd waiting for something special.
You have certain fighters.
Shout out Mills, setting the trap.
For the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there.
Shout out Mills.
Elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. Good counter punching. How about that time counter shot? It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Back and forth they go. Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Defense is not an option for these two. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won. And there's the bell to start round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Caution being thrown to the wind.
Oh.
Throws the uppercut but misses. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? They exchange punches.
Oh.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got...
And the Cobra is down!
Is he out? Is he gonna move? Is there a twitch?
1, 2,
230.
4, 5.
Dang. Uppercut, uppercut.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
A perfect counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Just misses with that uppercut. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about watching that last round. Let's get it started in round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are. Hold that thought! Sergio Martinez is rocked! Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get counters. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he pulls you down.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. So it's plan B. There's the bell to start round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with that jab. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow.
And one of the all-time greats, Carl Froch, goes down.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Watch the left uppercut. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That one will count. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. Misses with that uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Let's talk about Froch in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he misses with that straight left. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Nice counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Catch and shoot. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about thoughts in that last round. It's not over till... There's the bell to start round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Those counter punches have to hurt. It's all offense all the time. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
This is the kind of fight you expect from 2 world-class elite middleweights. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Oh, Fox seeing cobwebs.
He stays where actually...
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Swing and a miss with that jab. You heard that right, lady.
242 fucking damn uppercut. Good game, Mills. This game ain't happy, bro. 242. Jesus Christ. He should have said uppercut. Okay, I got you. Good. Good game.